already time. Sorry. So now I am sharing the screen. All of you please confirm that my screen is visible or not. Yes, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Saksiji, read out the first question.
In which of the following scriptures do we find elucidation of Vyom Panchak?
Yes. What is the answer? All of you write it down in the message box. Write it down. What is the option? A is Hatha Pratipika, B is Karen Saita, and C is Siddhasiddhantapadhati, and D is Patanjali Yogdasan. What is the option? Yes, all of you written that C. Yes, this one the correct one. C is the Siddhasiddhantapadhati, with seen in the Siddhasiddhantapadhati about the Vyam Panchak. Okay. Who can tell me the name of the Vyam Panchak?
Ma'am, those 4 Panchaks, na, which came in Prakriti Pinda?
No, only Vyam Panchak. I want to know only the Vyam Panchak is there, na? 5 Vyamas
Yes, ma'am.
that are called here Vyam Panchak. Who can tell me the names? Lipalika ji, tell me.
Okay, ma'am. Akasa, Prakasa, Mahakasa, Tattvakasa, Suryakasa.
Very good. Okay, now Karthik ji, read out the second question.
In which chapter of Siddhasiddhantapadhati Sadguru has been referred?
Yes.
First chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter, and fifth chapter.
Yes, what are then first, third, fourth, and fifth? What things are there? Option, which option will become true? Tell me the answer. Yes, many of you messaged D option. What is the answer? Sravani ji.
Ma'am, I don't know this. I'm just watching
Don't
only.
know. Okay, Suja ji. Suja ji, are you there? Okay, Sakshi
Yes,
ji.
ma'am.
Yes, Suja ji, tell me. What is the answer?
Ma'am, is it Pindadhara?
No, here the question is, in which chapter of Siddhasiddhantapadhati is describing about the Sadguru? In which chapter it is mentioned? First chapter or third chapter or fourth chapter or fifth chapter?
Fifth chapter.
Fifth chapter. Okay, what is the name of this chapter?
Pindapada Samarasabhav.
Pindapada Samarasabhava.
Samarasabhav.
Yes, very good. Now, let's go to the second question. Sorry, third question. Lipalika ji, read out.
Yes, ma'am. So question 3, match the list. So list 1 is mentioned Hat Pradipika, Satyartha Prakasha, Hataratnavali, Siddha Siddhanta Padhati, and list 2 is mentioned Swami Dayananda, Srinivasa, Gorakshnath, Swatmarama. So you have to match the column with list 1 to list 2.
Yes. Now, all of you give me your answers in the message box. Which code is true? Which option is true? A, B, C, D. Which one? Yes. Okay. Now, Madhuraji, tell me. Unmute yourself. Yes. Madhuraji, are you there? If you know the answer, just tell me. If you don't know, that is also no problem.
Once again, repeat the question, ma'am.
Can you tell me the answer of this question?
Yes, Atta Yoga Pratipika Swami Swatmarama.
Tell me the option. Yes, Atoga Pratipika is Swatmarama. Then
Atta Ratnavali Srinivasa Bhatta. Siddhasiddhantapadhati Gorakshanath. And Satyartha Prakash is Swami Dayananda.
Satyartha Prakasa is Swami Dayananda.
Then.
Hataratnavali is Srinivasa.
Srinivasa Bhatta.
Then which
Siddha-
option is
Option.
which option is correct?
That is A is Atta Yoga Pratipika. Swami. A is 4. And this is D. Satya Prakash is option D, ma'am. Sorry, option C.
Ma'am, are you there?
I think ma'am has network issue again.
Yes, maybe.
Palika ma'am, how much Madhu ma'am has taught today? Like how many Upanishads she have completed?
Only Isavasya Upanishad. Yesterday only 2-3 slides were left, and today itself it was completed.
Okay, so she has not started any other Upanishad?
Yes. Tomorrow she will start on next Upanishad. I think that is Kena Upanishad.
Okay, ma'am has joined.
Yes, my voice is audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. Again, it will be in network issue somewhere. Okay.
Ma'am, I think you can turn off your video. That would be good for your network thing, I think.
Okay. So, Hatyoga Pratipika is written by Swami Swatmaram, as we know. Then, if we
Swatmaram.
yes. So first you need to order which one you know. First try to match them. Like Hataga Pratipika is very familiar with you, so Swatmaram. So A is 4. Just find out where A is 4 in C option and D option. Now let's check in the C. You know Hataratnabali. Hataratnabali is 2. Srinivasa. So C is 2. So which one is the answer? Here?
C, ma'am. C.
Yes, C. So automatically Siddhasiddhantapadhati, if you know, remember the Siddhasiddhantapadhati, it is directly to the 3. So if you find out the D is 3, that is the correct one. And the Hataiga Pratipika is Swatmanam. If these two options you find out correctly, then automatically odd, even one, like odd one out, you get your answer here. Okay. So in this way, you can get any question from the Siddhasiddhantapadhati. These are the manual questions from the overview. Now little bit go deeper. So here, fourth one.
Ma'am,
Question?
ma'am,
Yes.
are you sharing your screen?
Yes.
Ma'am, it's not visible.
Sorry. Now it is showing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So all of you clear about these three questions. First one is, in which of the following scriptures do we find the discussion about the Vyampanchak? That one is your Siddhasiddhantapadhati. And in which chapter of Siddhasiddhantapadhati Sadhguru has defined in the 5th chapter? What is the name of the 5th chapter? That is your Pindapada Samarasibhava. Okay. Then the third question is here, Hatyoka Pratipika match with the Suatmara. How here in the like this type of question, always remember either if you know, means if there are 4 options are there, which one is correctly defined, I mean, surely you know that first thing, you just try to match that one. Like Hataga Pratipika, you know Swatmara. Siddhasiddhantapadhati, you know that is your Guru Gorakhsnath. So first find out in this way. A is 4 and your D is 3. So here directly you got the answer, that is your C option. Clear? Then fourth one, Dipalika ji read out.
How many types Kundalini by nature are described in Siddhasiddhantapadhati? There are options.
Yes. Option A is 4, 3, 2, 6. Then what is the answer? What is the answer? Here answer is C, means 2. What are the names of this 2 Kundalini type? You can tell me.
Ma'am,
Yes.
is it Prabhuda and Aprabhuda?
Yes. Prabhuda and Aprabhuda. Okay. Prabhuda and Aprabhuda name. That is your
Ma'am?
Prabhuda and Aprabhuda.
Okay. So, ma'am,
Yeah.
this Kundalini having this Adha Shakti, Madhya Shakti, and Urdhva Shakti, these are only energies?
These are the stages of the how one Aprabhuda will be get that Prabhuda state. That are the stages. 3 stages. Okay, that are not the types of Kundalini. That are the stage how a dormant, when Kundalini in the dormant stage, how that will be activate in the Urdhva state, that is defined in the stages way or in the phases way. That one. Okay, that is not the types. That is the stages. Types is only 2. That is your Prabhuda and Aprabhuda. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next, Karthik ji read out the question.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, that is Prabhuta and Aprabhuta, two phases of Kundalini.
Yes, madam. I also confused
And
it.
Stula and Sukshma, that is true. Two are there.
yes, ma'am. That
Ha.
was to ask.
Ultimately, if you seen Stula and Sukma, Stula means which stage it is? Your and
Gra-
Sukshma.
Gross, sir.
Yes.
Grass. Tula means grass.
Gross.
Yes.
Grass.
Sukshma means subtle one.
Yes, ma'am.
Ha. When you just go back to that slide and try to match that your Prabhuda and Aprabhuda is also discussion about the Stula and Sukshma. Yes or no? There some qualities are talking about the Prabhuda and Aprabhuda, which is considering as the Stula and Sukshma. It is directly not mentioned in the slokas, but however the qualities are describing about the Prabhuda and Aprabhuda, that is little bit associated with the Stula and Sukshma. Okay, so here nature, by nature it is two, and also I am telling you by phases or stages, that one.
Ma'am, actually phases is different and stages are different.
Yes, pages are different, but according to the Prabhuda and Aprabhuda, it is on which point of view it is types? In which way we differentiate this one?
Means you are asking that relating to Stula and Sukma.
Yes. No. My question is Stula and Sukma types also we discuss. Prabhuda and Aprabhuda also we discuss. Yes or no? So
Yes,
just
yes.
I want to know how it will be differentiate. I also tell you in that particular chapter. In the fourth chapter it is na. Kundalini it is present in which chapter?
Fourth chapter, that is Pinda Adhara.
Pinda Adhara. So I am just asking when we are talking about the Stula and Sukshma, it is according to the nature it is divided into two types. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So Prabhuda and Aprabhuda, according to which one it is divided? That also I mentioned, I think.
Yes, ma'am. You mentioned according to phases.
Yes,
Two.
phases it is divided into two. That is Prabhuda and Aprabhuda. And stages is three. Okay, what I said. So properly you mention, remember nature is two, phases is two, that is your Prabhuda and Aprabhuda, and stages is three. So how one will be achieved that final state, that stages are defined here three. Clear now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So when it is, so here, sorry, here nature is means here it is talking about the Stula and Sukshma, not your Prabhuda and Aprabhuda. Okay. So Stula and Sukshma, it is by nature. Prabhuda and Aprabhuda, that is your phases, and stages is of three, according to the Guru Gorakshnath in Siddhasiddhantapadhati. The next question is fifth one. What? Okay, it is less time, so I just read out the questions. How many limbs of yogas are mentioned in Siddhasiddhantapadhati? Okay, so option A is 7, B is 8, C is 4, and D is 3. What is the answer? Anyone can unmute yourself and tell me.
Ma'am, 8.
8, ma'am.
8 times, because here we already discussed Ashtanga Yoga, like Patanjali Yoga Sutra is also talking about Ashtanga Yoga. So here Siddhasiddhantapadhati also talking about the Ashtanga Yoga. The next sixth one is how many, whether the what are discussed by the says Patanjali, these are the same here in the Siddhasiddhantapadhati or different? Any other limbs is different here?
No, ma'am.
Same or different?
Ma'am,
Same.
description are somewhere different, but the names are same.
Yes. Some description are different, but the limbs are same. Okay. Next question is, how many adharas are described in Siddhasiddhantapadhati? Yes.
16, ma'am. C. Option C.
Yes, 16. In which chapter it is discussed?
Second chapter, that Pinda Vichara.
Pinda?
Vichara.
Yes. Next is question number 7. How many asanas are described in Siddhasiddhantapadhati? How many asanas? A4, B3, C8, D15. How many asanas are described here?
3, ma'am.
3.
Option B.
3. Karthik ji, tell me the names. Quickly.
Siddhasana, Padmasana,
Hmm?
and another one.
One more is Swastikasana.
Swastikasana.
Yes, Lipalika ji can tell me the 3 names of asana.
Yes, ma'am. Swastikasana, Padmasana, Swastikasana, Siddhasana.
Yes, you have to remember the sequence also. Okay, maybe the sequence will become, you have to arrange in that order. Means in the sequential order it will be given, you have to choose the correct one. So number also important and the sequence also important. Next, 8 is, which of the following chakras are mentioned in Siddhasiddhantapadhati? Sakshi ji.
Yes, ma'am. The Talu and Akash.
Surya chakra is not there.
No, ma'am.
Huh?
No, ma'am.
Confirm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Surya chakra is not there. Sahasrar chakra, as we know, in chakras, Sahasrar chakra is also there. But here in the Siddhasiddhantapadhati, these names are not mentioned. That are defined in a different name. What is the name of the Sahasrar chakra in Siddhasiddhantapadhati?
Nirvana.
Akash.
Akasa chakra. Okay.
Then what is Nirvana, ma'am?
What is?
Nirvana chakra.
Nirvana chakra.
I thought Nirvana is Sahasrar.
Just wait.
Nirvana is in forehead, right?
Yes, yes. Forehead.
Nirvana in the forehead, means, above the Agyan chakra. That is your Guru chakra, na? Guru chakra is there. One.
Lalata, that means, ma'am, in the location of Lalata, there is Nibbana Chakra.
Yes. In the Akas chakra, it is present in the Sahasrara. Where? How many petals are there?
16 petals.
Yes. According to the Siddhasiddhantapadhati, here 16 petals are showing in this chakra. Okay. So by the way, this question answer is Talu chakra and Akas chakra. It is your option number. Which option? A, B, C, D?
B.
B. Next question. Arrange the characteristics of Mahavayu in sequential order according to the Siddhasiddhantapadhati. This one is very important. Little bit here in this question. Examiner will go little bit deep. Okay, Mahavayu sequential order. Okay, characteristics. So here, if you remember, when I teach you, that time you know the Varna, Dhumra Varna, colors. Okay, in this Mahavayu, in which sequence Dhumra Varna will be there. Okay, in which option, in which sequence it will become? What are the sequential order? Who can tell me?
Ma'am,
Of the Mahavayu? Yes.
I'm not sure between B and C. I think C should be the last one because its Dhoom Varna was in the last.
No, little bit. Dhumra Varna, yes. Yes, anyone?
Ma'am, option C, that is first is sanchara, then sanchalana, then sparsa, then shoshana, then dhumravarna. Maybe.
Sure.
I think.
Okay,
And
how many of you tell me that C is last one? You are telling, no? Okay, let's see the answer. That is your which number? 9. 9 is C. This one. So first it will become D. Sanchara, then Sanchalana, then E is Sparsa, then A is Soshana, and the C is Dhumravarna. Okay, because the color will become in the last. Clear? In the Mahabayu. All of you got some idea about this, how this Mahabayu question is framed? Yes or no?
yes, yes, ma'am. That is means here examiner went to very deep in Mahabhayu qualities.
So you have to remember the Panchabhutas, what is discussed, and all its qualities also. Okay. So, okay. Let's move to the next question. Question number 10. According to the Siddhasiddhantapadhati, arrange the following types of voice, means back in sequential order. Okay. So which one will become first?
Ma'am, C first. Para.
Very good. Para. Then after para,
Then E. Pashyanti.
pasyanti. After that,
Then Madhyama.
then you will
Madhyama.
get the answer because C and E. Para pasyanti. Then B is
Yes.
madhyama. A is vaikari. Then D
Then
is matrika. So let's see. B is the answer or not?
yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So first it will become para pasyanti. Then B is the madhyama. Para pasyanti madhyama. Then vaikari. Then your matrika. This is your sequential order of your back sakti. Back sakti panchak. Okay. Next 11. According to the Siddhasiddhantapadhati, what else Sarvendriya Jayate and Ahara Indriya Jayate? Have you remember in which chapter did it is discussed? Sarvendriya Jayate and Ahara Indriya Jayate. Where it is mentioned? In Pratyahara, Yama, Niyama, Dharana? Where? Say quickly. In the first limb of the yoga, it is discussed about this, na? Sarvendriya Jayate, whoever control over is.
Yama, madam.
Yes, Kartik ji.
Yama.
Yes, Yama. Okay, whoever control over his senses and control over his overeating of the food. Ahar Indriya means overeating food. One should be control over his eating habit. Okay, so here answer is the Yama. And last question, which of the following asanas is not mentioned in Siddhasiddhantapadhati? Swastikasana, Vajrasana, Siddhasana, Padmasana. Now we are discussing only. Sakshi ji, quickly tell me which one is the not mentioned in the Siddhasiddhantapadhati?
Ma'am, Vajra.
Vajrasana. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this one is the correct one. So here is the answers, or you can go in this way. Again, I am repeating, in which of the following scripture do you have the discussion of Vyam Panchak, that is Siddhasiddhantapadhati? In which chapter of Siddhasiddhantapadhati Sadguru has been defined in the 5th chapter? Pindapada Samarasbhava. Then 3 is your this one. Fourth one is the answer. Sorry, C1 is the answer. How many types of Kundalini by nature? That is 2 types. How many limbs of yoga are mentioned? That is 8 types of limbs or Ashtanga yoga. How many adharas? That is your 16 adharas. Next is how many asanas? Most important, the chapter names also. You have to remember in which chapter these are mentioned. Then how many asanas are described in Siddhasiddhantapadhati? There are 3. What are the new chakras here introduced? That is your the chakras are mentioned. That is Talu and Akasa. And this is the sequence of Mahavayu and Bak, Shakti Panchak. Then Sarvendriya Jaya and Ahara Indriya Jaya, that is Yama and Vajrasan not mentioned. Why? Because 3 asanas only mentioned here, that is Swastikasana, Siddhasana, Padmasana. All of you clear about these questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I hope you got some idea about this, how the questions will become from this chapter of Siddhasiddhantapadhati. So all of you prepare your notes according to that manner. And next we will meet on the Monday and we will start our new chapter, that is your Vasishtha Samhita. Okay. But before that,